The Archangel is saying to you today that this moment carries powerful instruction meant to protect from unnecessary trouble right now. The Archangel is calling your attention to silence because your next victory requires discipline, self-control, and wisdom before taking any action. The Archangel is revealing that this is not the time to speak because one wrong word could open a dangerous doorway. Do not scroll past and listen to this message carefully because divine guidance is flowing toward you with purpose, clarity, and intention at this important time. If your eyes landed on these words today, understand that destiny positioned you here because something sacred must reach your awareness. There is movement happening behind the scenes and the Archangel wants you aligned with protection rather than reacting with emotion. Someone around you is waiting for you to say something that they can use against you in a harmful or manipulative way. Their intention is not innocent. Their purpose is not pure. Their goal is to twist your words and create unnecessary problems. You may feel tempted to speak your mind, but the Archangel is instructing you to hold your tongue for now. Not every truth needs to be spoken aloud because silence is your shield and stillness is your power during this season. There is a spiritual reason for this instruction because your silence exposes fake intentions faster than any confrontation ever could. Your strength in this moment will come from choosing wisdom instead of reacting to pressure, fear, or emotional triggers. The Archangel is guiding you toward protection because talking right now could invite conflict that does not belong on your path. Type Amen and claim divine protection through silence, wisdom, and spiritual clarity right now. The Archangel is revealing that someone close to you is silently testing your reactions, hoping you reveal information they can misuse. This person pretends to be concerned, but they are gathering details for reasons that do not support your peace or progress. You may not sense their intention clearly yet, but their energy carries hidden motives that could block your forward movement. They want to know your plans, your decisions, your frustrations, or your vulnerabilities so they can twist them into negativity. This is why the Archangel is instructing you to remain silent and observe carefully before responding to anyone emotionally. Your silence will confuse them because they expected you to react quickly, speak boldly, or reveal more than necessary. Instead, your silence will protect your blessings and expose the real motives of those pretending to support you. The Archangel sees the manipulation forming in the shadows and is warning you before the situation becomes more complicated. Speaking now could trap you, but silence will elevate you and guide your steps toward the safest direction. Your future depends on obedience to this instruction because the next days require careful control over your words and actions. Type Amen and claim the wisdom to stay silent when silence protects your destiny. The Archangel is saying that someone wants you to speak impulsively so they can twist your words to make you look wrong. They are waiting for a moment of frustration, anger, or pressure where you might say something you cannot take back later. They are watching your reactions closely because they want to create a conflict that gives them power over the situation. Your silence will interrupt their plan completely, making them powerless and unable to access what they hope to use. This is why you must stay calm, quiet, observant, and aligned with the Archangel's guidance during this sensitive period. Your emotions might feel strong, but your wisdom must be stronger because spiritual guidance always protects you from danger. Holding your tongue is not weakness. It is divine strategy because the Archangel is exposing hidden motives around you. Someone is trying to provoke you intentionally because they want you to say something that creates chaos or misunderstanding. Do not react. Do not explain. Do not reveal your thoughts. Your silence will disarm their intentions completely. The Archangel is guiding you away from unnecessary conflict because your destiny cannot afford emotional distractions right now. Type Amen and claim control over your reactions as divine protection surrounds you. The Archangel is saying that silence is your strongest weapon during these upcoming days because truth will reveal itself naturally. You do not need to defend yourself because the Archangel is already working to expose the intentions of those around you. Your silence will force people to show who they truly are because they cannot manipulate what they cannot access. Someone close to you expects you to respond to a situation loudly, emotionally, or aggressively, but you must stay still. The Archangel is blocking confusion from entering your path by urging you to speak less and observe more carefully. Your silence will bring clarity because it reveals which people are honest and which people have hidden personal motives. Watch their behavior because silence triggers truth, exposes lies, and reveals intentions without you lifting a single word. People who are against you will reveal themselves through their reactions to your silence and calmness. Your lack of response will confuse them, frustrate them, and show them they no longer have access to your emotions. This instruction is clear. Silence will lead you toward victory, while words could lead you toward unnecessary conflict. Type Amen and claim silent victory over every hidden enemy. The Archangel is revealing that someone is carrying a plan to pull information out of you, but they cannot succeed. This person senses that something good is coming into your life and they want to interrupt or delay that blessing. They cannot block your blessing directly. So they are trying to influence your emotions or reactions in subtle ways. This is why you must not speak impulsively, especially to those who do not deserve access to your thoughts. Your silence will protect opportunities that are forming for you behind the scenes and cannot be discussed yet. The Archangel is preventing you from leaking divine plans to people who do not carry the right intentions for you. Your next blessing requires secrecy because it is sacred, powerful, and designed to elevate your entire future. One wrong conversation could invite jealousy, interference, or confusion, which is why silence is necessary. Your silence will shield your progress and create spiritual protection around your next breakthrough. The Archangel is aligning you with divine patience so you do not give your enemies the information they seek. Type Amen and claim protection over your plans, dreams, and future opportunities. The Archangel is saying that this moment is about restraint, not confrontation, because your destiny is entering a sensitive transition. You may feel the urge to explain yourself or defend your decisions, but silence will give you more power than speaking. There are situations where truth must be spoken, but this moment is not one of them because timing matters greatly. The Archangel is teaching you how to win battles without fighting, without arguing, and without losing emotional energy. Your silence will frustrate those who want to drain your peace and it will protect you from unnecessary emotional traps. Someone wants to provoke you. But they cannot succeed if you choose silence and discipline instead of emotional reaction. Do not allow your emotions to guide your mouth because silence carries divine strength that words cannot offer right now. Your calmness will be misunderstood by many, but it will protect your destiny from entering spaces of chaos. The Archangel is guiding you with precision because one wrong sentence could create consequences that are difficult to reverse. Hold your tongue. Wait, breathe. Surrender the moment. Your silence will open doors talking could easily close. Type Amen and claim the strength to obey divine timing with perfect discipline. The Archangel is revealing that your silence will soon expose a person pretending to be loyal while hiding jealousy within them. This person becomes uncomfortable when you stay quiet because they lose access to the information they want from you. Your silence forces them to reveal their intentions because they cannot hide their frustration or curiosity any longer. Watch their reactions carefully because their behavior will expose everything you need to understand about their true motives. Some people only stay close to gather information, not to support your growth or celebrate your success genuinely. Your silence will push them away naturally because they cannot benefit from you when they cannot read your thoughts. This is how the Archangel removes wrong people without you arguing, blocking, or confronting anyone directly. Your energy will become stronger because silence protects your spirit from unnecessary emotional attacks or misunderstandings. Everything that belongs to you will remain protected because silence removes external influence over your journey. The Archangel is using this moment to clean your environment and align your path with authentic connections only. Type Amen and claim divine separation from anyone who carries hidden jealousy. The Archangel is saying that someone has been waiting for you to react emotionally so they can blame you or twist the situation. This person planned a trap based on your expected reaction, not based on truth or fairness in the situation. If you speak now, they will use your words to make you look wrong even when you are right. Your silence will prevent them from using your emotions against you, making their entire plan collapse completely. The Archangel is exposing their intentions before they can succeed because your destiny requires protection at this moment. This situation is sensitive because speaking too soon could lead to misunderstandings that are difficult to fix later. Do not engage. Do not justify. Do not explain. Silence is your shield and your strategy for spiritual victory. People who want to create chaos will be confused when you refuse to participate in their drama. Your silence will show you who is truly for you and who is pretending to support you with hidden motives. The Archangel is guiding you into wisdom that will save you from emotional, mental, and spiritual battles. Type Amen and claim protection from every trap designed to provoke your emotions. The Archangel is telling you that a major blessing is forming for you and silence is required to protect it fully. You cannot share details with everyone because not everyone has pure intentions or supportive energy toward your future. Your next breakthrough is sensitive, valuable, and too important to be discussed with the wrong people. Right now, the Archangel is asking you to guard your thoughts, your feelings, your dreams, and your decisions carefully. Silence will protect your progress because the Archangel is aligning opportunities that require privacy until they manifest. You will understand the importance of this moment soon when a blessing arrives that would have been attacked if revealed earlier. Your silence is creating protection around this blessing because words can invite interference from jealous or insecure people. This blessing will elevate your life, which is why it must be protected with wisdom, patience, and spiritual discipline. Hold your tongue. The Archangel is working behind the scenes and preparing something you cannot risk losing. Your future depends on silence because silence keeps divine plans safe from unwanted interference. Type Amen and claim protection over your blessings, progress, and divine opportunities. The Archangel is closing this message with a final instruction. Stay silent, stay calm, stay patient, and stay spiritually aware. Your silence is not emptiness. It is protection, strength, strategy, and alignment with higher divine instructions. This is not the time to talk. This is the time to observe, reflect, listen, and understand everything happening carefully. The Archangel is standing before you with guidance that will protect you from unnecessary conflict or emotional exhaustion. You are entering a season where silence will open doors, protect relationships, and reveal truths you could not see before. Hold your tongue because peace is coming, blessings are coming, protection is coming, and clarity is coming toward your life. Your obedience in this moment will save you from mistakes and guide you toward a brighter and safer future. Everything will unfold perfectly when you choose silence over reaction and wisdom over emotional impulse. Your path is divinely protected, and your silence today will create powerful blessings for your tomorrow. Stay calm. Stay wise. Stay aligned. The Archangel is guiding your steps toward victory and clarity. Type Amen and claim complete protection, divine wisdom, and silent victory over your entire journey. The Archangel is saying that silence is shaping your future in ways you cannot see yet but will understand very soon. Your restraint is creating alignment that protects your path from people who would misuse your trust for personal advantage. Every moment you stay quiet builds a wall of spiritual strength that keeps your blessings safe from jealous or dishonest intentions. Your silence is not weakness. It is a spiritual tool crafted to guide you through sensitive territory without unnecessary damage. The Archangel positioned this instruction before you because powerful revelations are forming around your name and energy right now. Your destiny is shifting, and silence will allow the Archangel to finish rearranging situations that once worked against your progress. You are being prepared for elevation, and silence ensures no one interferes with what the Archangel is orchestrating behind the scenes. Your voice carries power, but that power must be protected because some people want to drain it for their personal gain. This is why your silence matters deeply. It forms a shield that stops others from accessing your thoughts or emotional responses. Your strength in this season comes from watching carefully, listening fully, and responding only when the Archangel gives clear confirmation. Type Amen and claim the divine strength to maintain powerful silence during this sacred transition. The Archangel is saying that your silence is exposing a person who once claimed to care but carried hidden irritation toward your success. This person becomes uncomfortable when you refuse to reveal your feelings because they depended on that access to manipulate conversations. They cannot influence what they cannot hear. And your silence is revealing their frustration, jealousy, and loss of emotional control. They expected you to react loudly or emotionally, but your calmness is revealing their true colors with undeniable clarity. People with hidden agendas collapse when silence removes the information they need to maintain their false sense of power. Your silence is teaching this person that they no longer hold influence over your decisions, emotions, or inner thoughts. The Archangel is guiding you to observe their behavior carefully because their reactions will show you everything you need to know. You will soon see their irritation grow because silence disrupts their ability to misinterpret or twist your words unfairly. This exposure is necessary because your next chapter requires removing anyone who cannot handle your peace or personal growth. Your silence is preparing divine separation that will clear your path and elevate your life into greater spiritual freedom. Type Amen and claim divine separation from every person who cannot handle your rising destiny. The Archangel is revealing that silence is protecting you from an argument that could lead to long-lasting consequences. Someone is trying to provoke you intentionally because they want you to react in a way that gives them advantage. Your silence will stop this trap completely because the Archangel is guiding your emotions and preventing your energy from collapsing. This person will soon become confused because they expected confrontation. But your silence will block their entire plan instantly. You do not need to defend yourself because truth always rises. And silence gives truth the space to reveal itself fully. Your silence will expose their wrongdoing without you lifting a finger or saying a word to prove your innocence. The Archangel is handling this situation in ways that protect your reputation, peace, and relationships from unnecessary conflict. Remain calm even if the situation feels heavy because silence is transforming the outcome in your favor right now. This is a sensitive moment and speaking prematurely could damage something important, which is why silence is essential. Your patience will open a door that angel would have slammed shut permanently, affecting your future in negative ways. Type Amen and claim protection from every emotional trap designed to block your blessings. The Archangel is saying that silence is allowing divine justice to move freely without your interference or emotional reaction. When you stay quiet, the Archangel steps in and handles situations that would overwhelm you if you tried solving them personally. Your silence is giving divine forces permission to fight battles. You were never meant to engage directly. This is why the Archangel is urging you to hold your tongue. Help is already moving on your behalf. Divine timing is rearranging conversations, decisions, and actions behind closed doors to protect and elevate your destiny. Someone who tried to speak against you will soon face consequences because truth cannot be hidden when destiny is involved. Your silence allowed the Archangel to catch them in their own contradictions without your involvement or emotional exhaustion. This consequence will remind them that your silence is powerful and your protection is divine, not human. They expected your reaction, expected your anger. They expected your explanation. But silence revealed their deception effortlessly. The Archangel is clearing your name, restoring your peace and preparing justice that will unfold in undeniable ways. Type Amen and claim divine justice over every false word spoken against your life. The Archangel is saying that silence is creating healing in areas of your life that were damaged by past misunderstandings. Healing requires space, stillness, and quiet reflection. Which is why silence is necessary for your emotional restoration. You are being guided to protect your inner world because your spirit needs peace, not noise or unnecessary confrontation. Your silence will help you understand your emotions clearly because distractions will fade and truth will rise within you. The Archangel is healing wounds you did not know were still active, and silence is helping those wounds close gently. This is a moment of emotional clarity where silence becomes your medicine, your comfort, and your guiding protection. You will find peace returning to your life because silence removes the energy of chaos and invites the presence of wisdom. Your mind will quiet down, your heart will soften, and your soul will realign with purpose as silence fills your space. This healing is important because your next chapter requires emotional strength and spiritual clarity. Your silence is preparing you for new opportunities that require a calm, focused, and centered version of yourself. Type Amen and claim emotional healing, inner peace, and spiritual clarity through silence.